everybody, I am Vim427 and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Now I apologize for the lack of uploading as of recently. School has been happening and as well as other things in life. Yeah. Now, I'm a little bummed out right now just because there was some, pretty much, as the story goes, pretty much I have been wanting to, as of recently, get a new graphics card and processor, specifically a processor, a Core i7 7700K, which is $500, so it's kind of pricey, and a GTX 1070 8 gig. Specifically, the one that I've been looking at is an overclocked edition that does have the 8 gig, so it's got a lot of CUDA cores. It's not a Ti, but it's a 1070, so it's pretty dang good. Pretty much what I was hoping to have done is pretty much, it's getting close to my birthday. And it's the birthday, so people are willing to, spend a little bit extra on you than they, normally would. Because, this day is all about you kind of thing, and so yeah. And, what I was, hoping to do was sell, the old processor and graphics card that I had at the same place I bought it. Now, it wouldn't be like returning. It would be, specifically the place that I had bought these things from wouldn't allow that. And it's the whole, I could sell it on Kijiji, but the amount of time that it'd take to sell it. So obviously there's a lot of money I'd like to invest there. So I've kind of been a little bummed out to find out that, obviously I was aware that it would be expensive, no question there, the expensive pieces of equipment, but to find out that, I couldn't trade this in and that I'd need to do a little bit more fiddling than usual to get, the things that I would like, just kind of got me bummed out. And, I thought I'd make a quick video episode of Scrap Mechanic on some things that I've been working on in my personal free time. And I say quick just because I've got some other work I need to do. I don't desperately need to do it, but I want to be a good student and, get them done. Plus, there's pretty fun, cool things I'd like to do, so yeah. But pretty much, we all remember the rocket things. And as you can clearly see, I've made this thing into a bunker, and actually beforehand I tested out one of the rockets and it exploded a little thing, and I just noticed that wasn't sealed. But pretty much I had just been fiddling around with it. So this was like the original one, and as you can see I pretty much deactivated this one and I kind of moved on to this new one. And pretty much what my idea had become is I just wanted to make I'd pretty much realized that I'd been trying to make this a little too complicated. Pretty much with this original design, pretty much it would be the rocket, it'd have one explosive on it, one of the small ones. It'd go straight up into the air, and then once it hits a certain point, after a certain amount of time, pretty much things would deactivate and it'd pretty much switch around, pretty much, yeah. And so I've pretty much been trying to decomplicate it. So what I did is I remade a system like that because I would rather not finagle with that one. But yeah, so pretty much this is kind of a recent-ish one. Pretty much it's simply enough. Some things, pretty much rocket goes up after a certain amount of time. There's some decouplers that, decouple, and then it drops the bomb, and then the other rocket just goes flying up until it hits the skybox and blows up. So pretty much this happens. Now, something we are going to have to worry about, and I'm actually kind of, I think it's going to happen. Yep, here it goes. So as you can see, that landed a lot closer than usual. Oh, Shiza! Was not ever expecting to yell that word in German as much. Okay, so clearly gonna have to redo this in some way. I could probably just open up a backup save of the world, but I don't think the save I have is recent enough. So yeah, so that was pretty much that's kind of the idea I want. And I don't know what it is, but it seems to have a weird thing where it wants to fall this way. And as much as it has the stabilizer on it, the thing, things that keeps it straight up, I don't exactly know why it does that. So yeah, pretty much we're just gonna be working on those. And we're gonna try to make a simplified, better version. This is the one that was more well known. This I believe, yeah, that's. Yeah. This is the other one. This one was pretty much. That's not facing the way I'd like it to be facing. Pretty much, I'm trying to dumb down this as much as I possibly can. And one problem that that's kind of been having with it is pretty much I need a way for the explosive to pretty much come, fall down. Because pretty much, again, with the way scrap mechanic works, it's pretty much, if it goes straight up, it'll come straight back down. So, yes, this is the rocket we're going to be working on a bit, and I guess we'll just get into it. I just really wanted to play this game just because, again, it's a fun game. It helps. Oddly enough, it kind of helps me relax, so it's especially on a bummed out day when I have to do a little bit more work. So, yeah. I guess let's make a white one, and nope. Also, I figured out how to change the frequency. So pretty much what can happen is, if you can have like one receiver or things like it's pretty much frequencies get important when you have a lot of receivers and senders that are the same color but need to communicate differently. It's kind of weird. It's the whole. It's easy to understand, but at the same time, it's a little kind of funky. So yeah. Also, come on. Don't do this to me, game. Pretty much, we're just gonna make very simple, dumbed down version and reduce console. There we go. Okay, blap for unstable creations with stiff joints. Fast moving parts. Stabilization of single unstable moving part. Part stabilization. Yep. There we go. I'm good with that. And let's do that and that. There we go. And let's just do something really simple there. Piece of bit memory. There we go. Did you catch that? Let's do that. Oh, come on. 5 seconds. There we go. Okay, so activates a piece of bit memory. That's pretty much work down there to reset it. Flop. That and pretty much. Actually, let's do this like that. There we go. And that one's on black, so do that. And white. There we go. And pretty much that's activated. Both activated by the same thing. Okay. Let's do this without an explosive on the top just to see if this works out. So I'll do simp rocket. There we go. Save that. And let's do this. This way, if everything, ends up failing, that's probably going to hit the Sakai box anytime soon. Probably just did. And yeah, timer's done, so it's going to fall back down. And I want to see if it's going to fall, like with the rocket. So not rocket. Why do you keep saying rocket? Thruster, facing the bottom, or if top. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. All right then. So that landed with the bomb kind of with the side that the bomb would be not facing. And yes, I'm going to be doing these things really far away just because I don't know what it is, but these things have a tendency to want to try to go towards me. So we're going to do this again. that was... Okay, know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a flat piece of ground. There we go. There we go. Okay. Try this again. And also, I should probably put, like, a shield over me. Even if it's just a thin metal one. Don't got that much stuff. Still something to protect us a little bit. Because this is clearly going to come down on us. Yep. Speaking of which, probably going to want to do this. Oh. Okay. Let's see where that lands. Looks like it's going to land over there. So that's... Oh! Jesus. Oh, over there. Okay, so, you know what? That's good. It's turning out as planned. Alright, then. Yeah, I don't exactly know where this is going, so... If this is clearly not a, thing, you know, it's gonna be enjoyable for you guys, then, sorry. Thrusters. Side thruster, surface thruster level 1, level 2, 3. Missile fin thruster. Okay. Smart thruster. Okay, you know what? Let's try to see how small we can make this. I want to make it small enough where I know, well, it's as small as possible, but it still looks nice, like enjoyable to look at, or possibly realistic. I don't know. Now I'm seeing this here. It's the micro thrusters. But since they're only 1x1s, I'm probably gonna need weak small thruster. Ooh, 10 times weaker than a normal thruster. Actually, that can be good on here. So if I do like that, and that, and then like put that down as low as possible. And then once the... okay, so then what I'm going to do is... let's have... maybe a NAND gate. Yeah. So NAND gate. Actually, hold on. Okay. So right now it would be on, but let's... I believe I attach... right, because if any of the link triggers are inactive, right... so if I activate it now... pretty much, okay, I want it to... actually, probably don't want it to activate from that. There we go. So then, if that deactivates, yeah, then so now I'm gonna quickly disconnect it. So the side thrusters would be active. Yeah, okay, sure, and then they'd be inactive. Okay, hold on. So. Okay, I think I got it. So then let's have it go to another piece of bit memory that's gonna be very oddly laid out. That's not... I don't want an and, I want a nor. Nor or blah blah blah. That's... there we go. go. So then now we can have like another timer. So pretty much what's happening. So that turns on. That takes time to turn on. And then that could activate that. And that triggers that. And then I'll set that to like half a second. There we go. Now that's going to end up creating a clock. Yeah, that's going to make a clock. In fact, you know, I believe, because if it's... Yep. Makes a clock. Until that runs out, yeah. Let's try this. And there we go. Okay, so that turns on. Okay, so no, and okay. That, so that would reset it. So then this would turn it off, and that should. Oh, I see the problem here. Got it. So it doesn't reset properly. It doesn't. Let's try that. Hey, you know what? I'm happy with that. Let's set that to that, and then that can be that to that, that to that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll place down another one of those, and we'll do it. I don't know, yellow, I guess. Then let's put, I don't know, you on there. Just receive that. There we go. Your receiver. Do that, and those are as low as possible. Okay, so let's see if that works. Then pretty much. Do that. Give this a shot. I'm gonna say that as simp. Okay. Now override that. Okay, that's got the stabilizer. Yep. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna There we go. Have it do that. Okay, and let's go. Ah, shoot. It's gonna land on us. That was a snap and a half. Everything else is deactivated. Alright then, you know what? I'm going to call that a success, also because I have other things to do. So either way, if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to like button, if you see more, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. This is appreciated. Either way, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.